to be outside very long.
Not at all, because those wind chills are going to continue to stay below zero. And actually, it may be all day tomorrow, a portion of Monday as well, that we're just not going to crack it at all. And as we said, here's a look at First Alert Live radar, and this is showing you the sweep going around about every minute or so. The color code at the top of the screen kind of tells the story, because you'll be in and out of the lower visibilities, you'll be in and out of the heavier snow. Right now, there's a patch on either side of St. Joseph. You see that right in there. That's one. There's another one that's farther down to the south. That's close to Olathe, going farther to the south and southwest of that, toward Ottawa, so almost toward Franklin County. That's where you see at least the back edge of the heavier. And then it starts to trail off, but don't think that that's the end of it. What actually happens is the radar beam is so involved with all this stuff around, we really can't see outside of it. But I will tell you for a fact, it is coming down, and there's a lot more where that came from. Even out to the east, Chillicothe, Carrollton getting in on some of that action. And down toward Clinton and Sedalia, a little earlier, folks are asking on Facebook, is this done? No, not at all, because we still have, once again, that bigger area of the storm system, which is still parked very close to the Four Corners region, or even, say, the Rio Grande, right toward the panhandle of Texas, and that's what's going to head toward us. And until it passes us by, we still have the snow machine on. The visibility is cut down, so if you are venturing out, as we've been saying, the roads are being treated a little bit, but sometimes looks like their handiwork has been covered up once again because of the snow that you just saw on radar. The visibility is down to 1 mile for Odessa, 2 miles out toward Lawrence, and about 1 or 2 just about everywhere. The question is, when's it all going to end? That's what everybody wants to know. Here it is on First Alert Future Scan. This is the model that we're trusting the most. Still, every once in a while, heavier snow likelihood. The accumulations will continue. This is now coming up on 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. The back edge tries to get very close to us by 2 in the morning, but still stretching out toward Marshall, Sedalia, and Warsaw. And it really doesn't clear out until tomorrow morning, which is why I think that probably the winter storm warning will be allowed to expire or be lifted a little earlier than anticipated. 1 to 2 additional up toward Maryville and Hiawatha, 2 to 4 from Leavenworth going over toward Chillicothe, 2 to 4 pretty much for the metro, farther south of the river. And then still, because this other band is going to be setting up shop, as Katie was talking about, and Brittany, looks like this third band will probably miss us to the south, but still add as we're going down toward the Ozarks region. Here it is, the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast. 2 above, afternoon high of 16 degrees. Morning wind chills still below zero. And it looks like, once again, the snow will turn off by afternoon, but the temperature doesn't warm up much at all in spite of the sunshine coming back out. The winds calming down, only about 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Monday, that's another alert day, because we're going to clear out, clear skies, blanket of white, temperature drops like a rock. We'll be at -5 in the morning. Therefore, the wind chills between 10 below and 20 below zero, afternoon high of 18. Trying to thaw out on Tuesday with a high of 31 degrees, about the same on Wednesday. Morning temperatures still very cold in the single digits or the doubles, so very low to that. You need the windshield washer fluid possibly on those 2 days, as you are getting close to freezing. Look what happens as we're heading into the rest of the 9-day forecast, trying to heat up, and then we get pushed back down to the 20s. Chance of snow coming in nowhere near like this on Friday. Saturday and Sunday next weekend, 20s, and finally thawing out by next Sunday and Monday, finally getting above freezing by then, Chris.